Alright, quick opening. This is going to be more of a glorified infographic than an actual video, so the brief preface is that it is exactly what it says on the tin, right? The heights listed in Reverse 1999 are not the actual character heights. While you would be justified in thinking that they are due to a large majority of the listed proportions being, generally reasonable, there are a handful that demonstrate that this is clearly not the case. The listed dimensions are actually the height of the portrait, as the Utu catalog lists our characters as works. This means that the dimensions take into account all elements of the image, including clothes, accessories, hair, etc., as well as proximity to the subject and potentially the size of the literal portrait itself, as even characters with similar heights may appear comparatively oddly proportioned due to this, right? All of that being said, I thought it would be kind of funny and also help to drive the point home if I scaled each character up or down to their literal height. So if their profile says that they're 6'5", I scale them up to 6'5". And this only takes into account the physical height of their body, not counting clothing, accessories, or hair. Kind of like if you were to go into the doctor's office and then they measure your height, right? And I know for my American viewers that the concept behind that analogy is rather difficult to grasp, but bear with me. These are all approximations rounded down to the nearest inch due to posture, pose, and perspective, varying between characters. And also because crashing out over a lost inch or two is just textbook short man syndrome.
The crazy thing is, the 5'6" thing, or 5'8" thing, I'm 6 foot.
So, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin.